Can you say hi? Can you wave? Good job! Hi everyone, it's Kay. Technically it's not October 1st yet, but I had a minute and I figured I would at least add this update to the beginning of the day one video. I decided on what my project is going to be, and not surprisingly, it's going to be my sci-fi series that I have been talking about for a while. The book I'll be working on during NaNoWriMo is going to be the first book of the series, and it's called Remember Me. And as the month goes on, I will share bits and pieces of it with you and what it's going to be all about. Now, there's tons of Preptober resources that you can use. I chose to use 4 Weeks to Your Best NaNoWriMo by Tyler Van Riper Hyde, and I'll put her link in the description. I don't have any ink in my printer right now, so instead of printing out the whole book that she has, it's like 67 pages, I took it and I kind of put it in my notebook. So see, like, it says different things for each day. I'm going to fill it in as I go. I probably won't share everything. God forbid there's somebody who's like, wow, that sounds like a good idea, I'm going to write it. Again, I doubt it, but you know, better safe than sorry. I figure the majority of the work will go in here, and if I have to consult the regular document for some links and things, we'll go from there. So next time you see me, it will be October 1st. Good morning. It is October 1st, and it's day one of Preptober. I am at work. That is typically where I get a lot of my writing stuff done before the kids come in, just because it's quiet and I'm alone. Today's task is to write the summary of what Remember Me is going to be about, as well as answer some general questions about characters. Since my book is a dual point of view, I will be doing the questions for Raya, who is my female lead, and Cole, who is my male lead. I have a prep period this afternoon, and I worked my butt off last night so that my lesson plans and everything would be done, so I hope to just work on that while my children are at music class, and I'll have more to update you with then. So it's later in the afternoon. My kids are at music class, and I finished my day one activities. My door just randomly opened. That was fun. So I figured I would give you a brief little rundown of what this story is going to be about. So pretty much, Remember Me starts off with my main character, Raya, waking up in the hospital. And she doesn't even know that her name is Raya. She just wakes up. She has no idea where she is. She's terrified. She was found by the side of the road, and it's clear that she was with somebody, like she's having like an intimate relationship with someone, but nobody has come to claim her. And after so many days, or I think even weeks, eventually she's taken to be in a group home. And even though she's almost 19 years old and technically she's a legal adult, there's no one for her, and because of her condition, she's living in this group home with a bunch of other teens that have different issues. As she's trying to adjust, every night she starts seeing this blue light in the woods, and she can't figure out why or where. She's hearing a voice too, talking to her, saying that they're sorry, and it's all very overwhelming for her. I don't want to give too much away. Eventually she does end up attending a college, and she runs into a boy that she swears she knows from somewhere. She has this like crazy feeling that she knows him, and he like all but runs away. And a lot of the book is Raya trying to figure out who he is to her and why he's avoiding her. The other thing I did today was I had the like general description questions about my characters, and because I do have the dual point of views, I did do them separate for each character. You know, it says like give a brief description. How do you know this character is the one to tell your story? It says, what is their main goal? What sets them apart from other characters in your story? And what else do you want to know about your character? So I will give you a brief little overview of Raya and Cole. And at the beginning of the story, we don't know that his name is Cole. But Raya is 18, about to turn 19. She's blonde. She has really, really blue, like sapphire blue eyes. Again, I don't want to spoil too much. So her goal, really, I'm not going to say like why I know that she's the character to tell the story, because you know, it's a 4-book series and I don't want to like really ruin anything with that yet. But her goal is to remember who she is and also to be independent enough that she can live outside of the group home someday. Cole is a little bit more complicated. He's 20, he's older than Raya. I can tell you a little bit about him, but I want to keep it as spoiler free as possible. So he was an orphan as a boy and had a really rough life and still having a rough life. Like he's pretty much living homeless right now. And again, there's a whole big reason for that I don't want to get into just yet. But I thought it was important to have the dual point of view because I originally did a draft of this just from Raya's point of view, and I felt like it fell a little flat. Every song on my Spotify playlist about this story, it's all like Cole. So I feel like we need to have that angsty, upset point of view. I think it will help kind of round things out. His goal is to blend in with the people on his college campus because he really doesn't live there. So he's trying to make it look like everything is okay when it's really not. I was trying to be overly ambitious, and I was also trying to edit a manuscript that is finished before NaNoWriMo started, but it was kind of starting to feel like kind of torturous. So I think I'm just gonna do myself a favor and I'm just gonna table it for now. And I know I had wanted it to be like, you know, available on Amazon or whatever for, you know, the holidays, but I think I'm just gonna be easy on myself because, you know, I'm doing this and I'm also trying to live and take care of my son and have a full-time job. So I'm gonna focus on this for now. I think it's needed. It was definitely getting stale. So that is where I'm going to leave you for today. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and I will see you tomorrow for day 2. Bye.